And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Muscala in at the center position.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 52 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston shooting a low 26% from the field. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Outside Brogdon. Back to Horford. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Horford finds Brogdon. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Muscala. 5 points in the game. Outside Brogdon. Out to Horford. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Brown. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Wiggins outside from downtown. Golden State with a rebound. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And the first one at the line is good. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's buckets. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Fires the three. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here's Brown for three. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Now, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Celtics shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And he's good on the second. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Over to the wing. Pass to Tatum. The shot comes out. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 19-5 run. The kick out, Curry. Wiggins outside. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Wiggins got 12.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Right wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Griffin. Out to Horford. Now Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Brogdon. giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. From outside the arc, and Griffin the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
One thing you have to love about Blake Griffin, understanding the three-point revolution in the NBA, he has added to his range year after year.
Here's the non-stop scoring machine right here.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Poole, he's checked in for Wiggins. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in for Horford. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Smart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Smart has got 9.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it, and the Warriors make some changes. Iguodala's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Thompson, and Payton is subbed in for Curry. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brogdon. Poole against White. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum passes to Williams. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Poole. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's White. He's got 10. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. White against Poole. Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
The drive by Poole. Outside Payton. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Missed inside.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Iguodala against Smart. Iguodala inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, Iguodala so good using that up fake. Just gets the defender off their feet and to commit on the foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. On the wing, Tatum. The kick out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Now the Warriors with it. 1:49 left in the third. Payton finds Iguodala. To the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, the Celtics shooting just around 26% for the game. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here is DiVincenzo. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Gallinari. White against DiVincenzo. Now Tatum. He has 6. Launches a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Buckets. Hounded by Tatum. Buckets can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Smart. No luck on that one. Good D by Payton. The Warriors shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Buckets can't hit. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Tatum. 12 seconds left in the third quarter here. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is good. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes is poised for a blowout. More 2K in just a moment. Opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Michael Green out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Buckets in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford to.
That might be true.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Golden.
State. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Can't connect from short range. Here's Looney. Now here's Green. For three, DiVincenzo on target from range. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the Warriors with another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Gallinari inside. And it's going to be a three-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. For three, DiVincenzo. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition.
You call that a press?
It's enough for us.
Hey everyone, this season is packed with fun events and drops. First, you want to look good while leveling up. Make sure you're keeping up with the newest apparel in 2K23.
This week, it's October's very own. The OVO drop features unique NBA collaborations and a variety of items, so don't miss out.
If you're in the city, make sure you check out the following events.
Next weekend, it's the Chips Ahoy Weekend Bonus. Play and win for a chance to earn a 1 million VC bonus. Team 2K23 recently played the event and we had a ton of fun.
That's the way to go down.
We didn't win a million VC, but we made a lot of winning plays.
After that, it's TKO. Win games, move up floors, and earn up to quadruple XP.
The weekend after that brings the Kia Challenge, where you can earn rewards and double XP.
And speaking of double XP, make your way to the Rec for the final weekend of Season 6. Why? Because all games will be worth a double XP.
With so much going on in Season 6, get out there and get to level 40.
The NBA playoffs have arrived in my team.
Celebrate the postseason with over 150 new cards that range from Ruby to Dark Matter.
These new cards will be available in packs and feature all 16 playoff teams. Plus, when your favorite player has a moments-worthy performance, they'll earn an evolution.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight. There are
going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with buckets. Here's Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
And here is Curry. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's buckets. Oh, and that one, no question, hammered it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter sure, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's buckets. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Buckets got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Matthews finds Lopez. Thompson comes with the double team. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Buckets. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Middleton outside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Another 3 for Golden State. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston. To the middle, he's looking for Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Middleton, the score. That time showing you can find his teammates, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Middleton. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Buckets. Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. Looney passes to Green. Here's Buckets. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. And finally they hit one. Buckets got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Giannis passes to Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Buckets. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors lead it. Here's Buckets. 14 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Buckets. Drills the 3-pointer. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis.
And what an alley-oop. Each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of possession and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Buckets. Lets it go from deep. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors leading by 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Now we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Curry on the wing. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Timeout. And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
Come to me.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But there are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Buckets is out there with Kevon Looney. And Antetokounmpo inside. Looney on him. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Buckets.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside for Curry. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Buckets.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Here's Buckets, defended by Middleton. Outside for Curry. Pass to Buckets. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched sky hook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skill at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got time.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Middleton for three. Buckets with the rebound. Buckets got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out to Thompson, shoots the three, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Young. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed three from Buckets. And the call on. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. It is. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. I don't know what's happening. Defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Holiday after the missed three from Buckets. It's Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And Matthews kicks to Holiday. The three. Another miss by Holiday.
And you know what? He's just not on the game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Looney. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Buckets. Drops in the tray. Buckets got 30 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Buckets passes to Thompson. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 19. Giannis with it. Now Green defending. Here's Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what? He's just so cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Buckets off target with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's buckets. Out to Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, for me, it's really been...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And Lopez hold down the post for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against Boston put on a show. He scored 54 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Matthews passes to Middleton. He kicks it to Holiday. Clock at 6. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Middleton with it. 8 points for him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Buckets with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bucks trail by 16. Matthews, no one around him, and then the Bucks miss.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Buckets passes to Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
Back to Matthews. Middleton outside. Lopez finds Middleton. He's on target from 8 feet out. Middleton's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Buckets. He has 30. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. The wide open look here for Lopez.
Timeout,
good,
timeout.
and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Buckets. Outside for Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Holiday. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Middleton for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Here's Buckets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 16. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Buckets. 32 points in the game. Count that bucket. Buckets got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim. And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Buckets. He's covered by Matthews. The shot by Looney, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Shoots from 12. And yes, it's good. That's 36 points for Buckets.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Matthews. Lets it go from 14. Lopez, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. That one for 2. Holiday's got 11.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Green breaking loose, uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 38 points for buckets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Middleton. 13 points in the game. Antetokounmpo against Green. Here's Lopez. And he gets the wrist. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.